Maybe no problem. Okay, guys. So we'll take your doubts. So over
I
to
have two
Simeon.
doubts. I
Simeon.
have two doubts, sir. I have two doubts.
Yeah, we'll take one by one. So first Simeon, then Edric. Edric, ready with your doubts. Okay. Yeah, Simeon, please tell me.
The doubt the doubt was CYP 7.3 question 3.
7.3. Question 3. Find the following sum. This one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is the question. Okay, guys. So how will you solve this? So first of all, we have to write all the values which is given. So like A is given as 1. Okay. D is given as A2 minus A, which is 4 minus 1, which is 3. Okay. And L, I don't know. But I know the last term, which is AN, is equals to 1, 1. So first of all, Simeon, we have to calculate the value of N. So how will you find it out? How will you
That's
find
what
it out, the value of N?
I was not able to
Sorry?
find. That's what I got confused with. I was not able to find the value of n.
So you have this formula, no? AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. You have this formula, no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you have to put all the values into this to get the value of N. So if you write it down and tell me what's the answer. Got the answer?
No, 1 second. Two three 8 0.
Value of N.
Sorry?
The value of N.
No, not the value of n. I got the full sum.
Okay. So what's the N value you got? Value of N. What's the value of N you got? Like 118 is equals to A, which is 1, N minus 1 into D, which is 3. 118 is equals to 1 plus 3N minus 3. So 118 is equals to minus 2 plus 3N, which will go and it will become N. So 120 is equals to 3N, N is equals to 40. So now we have the formula and by 2 to 3 plus N minus 1 into D, and we have to put the value of N
Can you hear me
at
now?
8. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I got
Did you
N.
understand? Yeah, perfect. Next down, Edric.
Sir,
Everyone turn on the camera, please. Yes.
sir, terminal exercise, third question.
Okay. Terminal exercise. Third one. Can you tell me the
Third,
page number also?
A4,
Third question. Okay. 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 The fourth term of an AP is equal to the 3 times the first term, and the seventh term exceeds the twice of the third term by one. So basically, it is in the form of equation. It is in the form of equation. And it is written as the fourth term of an AP. So fourth term is basically A4. A means equals to three times the first term. Like first term is denoted by A. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Huh?
sir. Understood.
Yes.
It, it is written as the fourth term of an AP, the A4. A means equals to 3 times the A. And the second is seventh term exceeds twice the third term by, so means seventh term exceeds twice the third term, which is A3 by plus 1. Did you understand? Edric, no.
Wait, yes, I got A4 is equal to 3A and A7 equal to 2A3 plus 1.
Yeah. So now you have to put the formula. Now, if A is basically A4 is there, so what is the value of N? N is also 4. Okay. So we have to put the formula. Like we have the formula of A plus N minus 1 into D is equals to AN. So if A4 is there, so it will become like this. A plus 4 minus 1 into D will become A plus 3D is equals to A4. So I have to put the value. It will become A plus 3D is equals to 3A. Okay, so this will go that side, so it becomes A minus 3A plus 3D is equals to 0. It becomes minus 2A plus 3D is equals to 0. This is the first equation I got. Understood? Everyone, guys, what I did here?
Sir, how did you get 3D?
See, if A4 is there, then what is the value of N? N is also 4. So if I will put N as 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. That's why I got 3. So
Oh.
basically, whatever the term is there, you have to subtract minus 1 to get the in the form of formula. Like here is A7 is there. So it will become A plus 6D. Here is A3 is there. So it will become A plus 2D. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this will become A plus 6D plus 2 into A plus 2D plus 1. So A plus 60 is equals to 2 will multiply with both. So it becomes 2A plus 4D plus 1. So it will become, now I will send everything to the right side. It will become 2A minus A plus 4D minus 6D plus 1. So it will become A minus 2D plus 1. Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
And then I will send to this side. So it will become A minus 2D is equals to minus 1. This is the second equation I got.
So, sir,
Now I will,
how
yeah,
did you get, how did you get A plus 6D and 2 into A plus 2D?
this part.
Yes.
Like right now, I change this A4 as A plus 3D. Now, how the 3D came? Because the value of N is 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3.
Yeah.
Understood? So in the same way, if A7 is there, so I will write the value of N as Simeon. What will I write the value of N?
2.
If if A7 is there, then what will you write the value of N?
I'm not sure. I can't even see it.
If A7 is there, like A4 is there, so I wrote the value of N as 4. If A7 is there, so what will I write the value of N?
7.
7. If A3 is there, then what will I write?
3.
Yeah. So 3 minus 1, 2D. That's where 2D came. Like A3, I wrote A plus 2D. Understood? Everyone understood?
Yes.
Guys, no.
Yes.
Yes.
If
I was just confused for a second.
Yeah. So now we got these two equations. Now we have to solve it by elimination method. So it's like minus 2a plus 3d is equals to 0. The second is a minus 2d is equals to minus 1. So I will multiply this equation by 1 and this equation by 2. So it will become minus 2a plus 3d is equals to 0 and 2a minus 2d minus 4d, sorry,
4D.
minus 4d is equals to minus 2. Now, because they are the same sign, so I simply add it. So it becomes 0, it will become minus t is equals to minus 2, minus and minus cut. So I got d as 2, and then I will put into this equation. So minus 2a is equals to minus 3d, minus and minus cut. 2a is equals to 3. Yes,
No, I was just thinking for a second something else. I got it.
got it. This is the answer. Any problem in this, guys? Betya, Ira,
No,
Joshua, any problem you can ask me, better ask again and again. Today is your doubt class. Today. Yes, please.
Sir, I didn't get how the A7 became A plus 6.
You didn't understand how A7 become A plus 60. Okay, no problem. I will explain it to you. Like A4 is there. So what is the value of n in this case?
4. 4.
4. Okay, so I wrote 4 here. So it become 4 minus 1, which is 3d. Understood? Now if A7 is there, so what is the value of n then?
7.
So I will write 7 here. So it becomes 7 minus 1, which becomes 60. So that's why I wrote 60. Understood? Now if A3 is there, so what will be the value of n then?
3.
So I will write 3 here. 3 minus 1. What is 3 minus 1?
2.
So I will write 2d here. Like that. Okay. Understood? Aya, Betya, did you understand? Betya didn't understand anything. Please ask me, Betya.
I understood, sir.
Akka,
Yes.
so where is homework?
I finished it. I didn't send it.
Yeah, after the class I want.
Okay.
Quickly write down. Tell me when you're done. Everyone.
Done, sir.
I'm done.
Tell me when you're done, okay?
Done, sir. Done. Done.
Everyone done? Shall I raise this, Simeon? No. Simeon, shall I raise this?
Yes.
Okay, next.
I doubt again. I have a doubt.
Yeah, next, please.
Eighth question. Eighth question.
Terminal exercise only.
Yes, terminal exercise only.
Okay. If 7 times the 7 terms of an AP is equals to the 11 times the 11 terms of an AP, shows that the 18 term is 0. So it is given like that. If 7 times the 7 term of an AP is equals to the 11 times the 11 terms of an AP, now we have to show that A 18th term is 0. So first of all, what we know, we don't know anything, but rather than the value of n. So if A7 is there, so can I write it like this? A plus 6D? Yes or no? Yeah? Yes. And if A11 is there, so can I write like A plus 10D?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it becomes 7A plus 42D is equals to 11A plus 1110D. Understood, guys? Yeah. So if I will, yeah, anybody saying something? I just multiply this to this all. Okay. So if I will shift all the things to the left side, so it become 7A, or I can do one thing instead of this. I will send to this all to right side. So it become 11A minus 7A is plus 1110D minus 42D. So it will become 4A plus, if you will subtract it, what will you get? 68D. Understood, guys? Is equals to 0. Any problem in this, guys? Please ask me. Yes, Simeon, please ask me.
No doubts.
Ira,
So
you saying something?
is this the end? Is this like the finished thing?
No, no.
Like,
We are
is this the
doing
answer?
more. No, no. Till here, any
Okay.
problem? I'm just asking.
No, no
No.
problem, sir.
Joshua has doubt. Vidya has doubt. Please ask me, guys. Joshua, please ask me. No problem. Okay. Now I know that both are like 4 is common. 4 is common. Yes. So 4 is common. So if I will write like this, it will become 7D is equals to 0. Now this will go to the right hand side. It will divide. So it will become A plus 17D is equals to 0 by 4. So A plus 17D is equals to 0. Yes. And if I will write this thing to this side, so how it will become? Like A18 is there, so it will become A n minus 1 into D is equals to 0. So because 18 is there, so I will write 18 minus 1 into D is equals to 0. So A plus 17D is equals to 0. So here I show that A plus 17D is equals to 0, which is A18 term. And here also I got the same answer. Did you understand, Edric?
Yes, sir.
Simeon, Joshua, did you understand, guys?
Yes.
Hmm? Everyone write it down. Fine. Fine. Everyone done? Tell me if you have any problem. Joshua has doubt. Please ask me, Joshua.
No, sir. I got it.
Done?
Yes, sir. Finished.
Done.
Yes, Amin. Now your doubt.
Also.
Sorry.
Like if it's 2 plus 3x plus 5x square equals 0, if I switch the terms, I can make it in standard form. Like I move 5x squared to the left. So it becomes 5x squared plus 3x plus 2 equals 0. That's correct, right?
Say it again. Say it again. Sorry.
2 plus
Yeah.
3x plus 5x squared equals 0.
Hmm.
If I switch the terms, all I have to do is like bring 5x squared to the left side, right? So I can do 5x squared plus 3x plus 2 equals 0.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Because they are on. Yeah. Correct.
So I don't need any in between steps.
No.
Okay. And then the other doubt is CYP 6.4 question 1, 2, and 4.
6.4.
No.
Question number.
Question 1, part 1, 2, part 2, and part 4. Like subsection.
Okay. So you have doubt in 6.4. Question number 1. Part
First
2.
part, second part, and fourth part.
Okay.
If you can show me like the first part, I can do the other one.
Okay. This is the question, no?
Yes.
4x square minus 12x plus 9 is equals to 0. Okay. So we have to determine the roots. Whenever this type of question determines the root is there, we have to find a value of d. Now, what is the value of d? D is basically b square minus 4ac. Now, d is basically what is b? B is minus 12. Like if I will write a is equals to 4, b is equals to minus 12, c is equals to 9. So if I will put the value into this, so 4 into a, which is 4, into c, which is 9. So it will become plus 144 minus 4 for the 16, 16 nines are. 16 nines is 144. So if I will solve this, I will get answer as 0. So when the value of d is equal to 0, then what is the nature of the roots? It is real equal roots. We learn now. We make the
Equal or
graph.
different?
No. If the value of d is greater than 0, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this, then it is uh, different. If value of d is equals to 0, then equal roots. And if value of d is in negative, like negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4,
4
so
years.
then there will be no roots.
Okay.
Like this, you have to solve.
And then what about the part comment on nature of roots? What does it mean by nature of roots?
That is the nature of the roots, real equal roots. That is the nature. Nature.
Okay. And then I had one more doubt. So two
Boy.
more doubts actually.
Yeah,
So
please.
question 3, first part.
The same
Same
exercise?
same CYP.
Okay. 2x square minus mx plus 1 is equals to 0. If this is the question is given, 2x square minus mx plus 1 is equals to 0. So first of all, we have to find that equal roots is given. Now, when equal roots is there, when the value of d is equals to
D is equal
0,
to 0.
okay. So if d is equal to 0, it means that d square minus 4ac is also equals to 0 because it is
Yes.
equals to d. So here a is equals to 2, b is equals to minus m, and c is equals to 1. So you have
D
put
can be
all the
equal
values.
to minus m. It doesn't have to be equal to a number.
Upper means
It doesn't have to be equal to a number.
no. Right. Say every time the a is the coefficient of x square. So instead of x square, whatever things are there, it may be variable, it may be number, it may be root, anything is there, you have to write it as
Okay.
a. Just leave x square, and other than x square, you can write any number, variable, root, anything. In the same way, b is the coefficient of x. So if you have to hide x, and whatever the things is given, you have to write it down. It may be number, variable, root, in fraction, anything is there, you have to write it down. Okay, and c is the constant value. Understood? Yes or no? So it will become now minus b square minus 4 into a, which is 2, into c, which is 1, is equals to 0. So it become m square minus 8 is equals to 0. M square is equals to 8. Okay. Then this square will go to the right side, become root 8. So m is equals to 2 root 2. And we have to write like this, guys. M 2 root 2 minus plus. Now, what's this sign significant? The significance that root 8 value can be minus and can be plus. Why? Because if I will do 2 root 2 square, what is the answer, guys? 2 to the 4,
8.
and root 2 square is 8. Okay, and if I will do minus 2 root 2 square, then what is the answer?
8.
It is again 8. Why? Minus and minus will become plus, 2 to the 4, and root 2 square is 2, 4 to the 8. So it will be plus 8. So whenever we are finding root, you have to write minus plus in front of it, because we don't know is it minus or is it plus. If you will do any value of this, you will get the same answer. Did you understand, guys?
Okay. So for all roots,
Yeah, for all roots, whenever in this type of question, if you get the value of roots, you have to write minus plus in front of it, because we don't know it's minus or is it plus.
only for cube root you have to write different, right? Plus.
Yeah, if only for the cube root.
Okay.
But there are no cubes in this. There is no cube
Yeah,
of this chapter.
yeah, yeah. Next out.
I have few more doubts, I think. Let me
Yes, please. Today's your doubt class only. Yes, Simeon.
German exercises, question 2, first one.
Chapter 6 only, no?
Yes, chapter 6.
So, terminal exercise. Question number. Say it again.
X minus 8 in brackets.
Where is that question? Can you tell me the question number?
Question 2, first one.
Okay, X minus it. Okay, perfect. Just give me a second. X minus 8. X plus 4 is equals to 13. Okay, now. So we have to check that is it a quadratic equation or not. So for that we have to multiply it, and we have to form it in the form of terms. So like this x will multiply with all the things,
X
and
square
minus
plus
8 will also
4x.
multiply. So you have to write it like this first. X plus 4 into minus 8 into x plus 4 is equals to 13.
X
Okay, so
square,
now this and this will multiply, should become
X
x
square
square
plus
plus
4x
4x, and
minus
this minus
8
is, and it will multiply to become minus 8x,
minus
and minus 32 is equals to 13. It becomes x square minus 4x minus 32 is equals to 13. Now this 13 will go to the left side. It will become x square minus 4x minus 32 minus 13 is equals to 0. It will become x square minus 4x minus 45 is equals to 0. So because it is in the form of standard form of equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 4, and c is equals to minus 45. Because it is in the form of this, yes, it's a quadratic equation.
Okay.
कोई आया कृष्णा? कोई आया? उठो. हाँ? Hmm. Just give me a second. One. Yeah. Tell me now.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a doubt.
Please.
It is CYP 7.3 question number 1.
Okay, just give me a second. PYP 7 point.
3 question number 1.
Okay. Find the sum of the 15 terms of an following AP, and this is the AP is given. So first of all, you have to write the value of A. So what is the value of A? The value of A is 11. And what is the value of D? D is basically 6 minus 11, which is minus 5. And what is the value of N? Now, because it's given at 15 terms, so 15 term is there, so we have to write the value N as 15. So we have the formula S is equals to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. This is the formula, and we have to put the value. So look at 15 by 2 is equals to 2 into A. A is basically 11 plus 15 is the N, so 15 minus 1 into D is basically minus 5. So I will write the minus 5. It will become S equals to 15 by 2 is equals to 22 plus 14 into minus 5. So S equals to 15 by 2 is equals to 22 minus 70. So S is equals to 15 by 2 is equals to minus 58. So when you will cut it, you will get answer as minus 29. So S is equals to 15 into minus 29. So you have to solve it and you will get the answer.
Sir, it's
Yeah,
not minus 58, it's minus
it's
48.
48. Yes, good. Yeah. So Betty, what problem you face in this? This is the easy question, no? It's not that much hard.
Yeah, but I used a different formula, I think.
Oh,
I mean,
some.
I
Hmm.
used like the same S equals N upon 2 wala, but then continuously when I went down, I didn't get the right answer. So
Oh,
maybe silly mistake.
okay. Yes, next doubts. Yes, Joshua, Simeon, Ira. No doubt.
Any more doubts?
So all the doubts that I had, Edric and all on he said. So I have no doubts now.
Okay, Joshua, what about you, beta?
Yes, sir. They already said.
All solved? We have 4 more minutes. If you don't have doubt, then we have to like turn off science maths class. Any doubt, please? So I will give you one question then. This is the question. Do it, guys. How will you do this?
I know how to do this. I know.
Okay, do it now.
Okay, so wait.
Okay, this question I will do it on the board.
I
So
will do it.
please, so
Sir,
please
can we
check
try
on the board.
solving it?
Okay.
Can we try
Yeah,
solving it first?
it is not easy question, but okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes to do it. If you're not able to do in 2 minutes, then I will do. 42 is there. 44 I will teach. This is what one of the important question of AP. So
A.
I got the answer.
you got the AP.
Yes.
Okay, send it to me.
I sent it.
Okay, 42. I guess it's not correct.
Okay. I'm doing it, sir. I'm doing it, sir. Wait for me, sir. Mhm. I think it might be correct.
What is your first step, Edric? If you will tell me the first step, then I will tell it is correct or not. What is the first step?
First step is let the three terms be A minus D, A, and A plus D.
Okay, then it is correct. It will be correct. Okay, guys. Now everyone, please pay attention on the board. Edric, you do it. Okay. So listen, guys. So three consecutive terms of the sum is 21. Okay. So first of all, we'll do with one example, and then I will let you know this question. Okay. So first of all, if this is an AP like A 10, 13, 16, and goes on. Okay. So if this is the A, okay. So next term will be 10. So can I write it like this? A plus D. Yes. Why I will write it like this? Because this is second term. So what is the formula? A plus n minus 1 into D. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So become A plus D. This is the third term. Then Ira, how will you write this?
But sir, if it's consecutive term, shouldn't it be A plus 1, A plus 2?
A plus 1. Why A plus 1? A plus 1 won't be there. Because
Consecutive next one.
if A plus 1 is there, then you are saying that 1 is the D, which is not there. No? Consecutive means these are also consecutive terms 7, 10, 13. Consecutive means in an AP, it is consecutive like 7, 10, 13, 16. These are the consecutive, no? So we don't know the AP. That's why we can't take A plus 1, A plus 2, A plus 3 like this.
Okay.
Okay. So Ira, what will be the third term then?
A plus D plus D.
Yeah, so it will become A plus 2D.
Okay.
This term will be
A plus 3D.
A plus 3D. So like this, we have to write it down. Understood, guys? Yes or no? But now I want to ask one more question. Okay, I'll ask Bethia. Bethia, are you there? Bethia?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Okay. Now if seven, okay, can if what is the difference between them?
3.
Three. So it means that the D will be three. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me a number which can come before seven?
4.
Four. How you did this?
Subtract.
It is correct. Subtracted, no? So you subtract the difference, which is three. Yes. So can I write four in the form of A minus D? Because A is the seven, and you subtracted D, which is three. It will become A minus D, which is seven minus three is equals to four. Understood? Yes. So my three consecutive terms will be A minus D, A, and A plus D. They didn't tell me that you should take A consecutive terms from the starting of an AP, from the ending of the AP. No. You can take, they said, any consecutive term of an AP. So what I did here, I take three consecutive terms of an AP is A minus D, A, and A plus D, like this. Understood, guys? Simeon, Ira.
Yeah.
So let the
We can't say A plus D, A plus 2D as the terms.
yeah yeah
We can't take
because
that.
it will be yeah we can't take that. Why? Because it will create like you can't solve it. Basically, why I took this, because here is minus D and plus D is there, so there is a probability of getting elimination of the minus D and plus D. But here A plus A plus D, A plus 2D, so everything is plus. So it can compile into become very big and you're not able to solve that. Understood? No.
Okay.
So it will become three consecutive terms are A minus D, A, and A plus D. Now it is said that the sum of these like A minus D plus A plus A plus D is equals to 21. So now minus D and plus D we can eliminate it. It will become 3A is equals to 21. A is equals to 7. Did you understand? Did you understand, guys? Any problem in that? No. Now it is there that their product is 231. So we know that A minus D multiplied by A multiplied by A plus D
Equal
is
to
equals to 231. Now I will write the value of A, which is 7. So 7 minus D into 7 plus D is equals to 231. Now this is in the form of A minus B, A plus B. It's become A square minus B square, which is 7 square minus D square into 7.
it becomes a 7 cube minus
49 minus D square into 7 is equals to 231. Now this 7 go and it will divide. So it will become 49 minus D square is equals to 231 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7 3s are 21. 7 3s are 21. So minus D square is equals to 33 minus 49. So minus D square is equals to minus 16.
D
So
square.
D square is equals to 16. D is equals to root of 16. So D can be minus plus 4. This is the answer.
But
Sir, what's the right line above the
in
minus
80,
plus?
sir,
Uh,
sir, but in
yeah.
80, D cannot be minus. You said if D is a minus or fraction, It's not an AP.
No, n. N cannot be minus or plus.
Hmm.
D can be minus plus. There is no problem in that. Okay, D there is no problem. N, the value of n cannot be in minus plus. Mummy, this is the example. Don't take it as seriously. Okay, everyone write it down. I'm giving you 4 minutes.
Sir?
Yeah,
So, okay. So we take A plus D, A and A minus D instead of A plus D and A plus 2D. Because A plus D, A and A plus 2D, the sum is 3A plus 3D. But here in
yeah,
A and A plus D, the sum is only 3A. There's no D involved.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Did you understand, guys?
I got it, sir. I wrote it down also.
दाल में तो डालो ना. Okay, done.
No, sir.
Did you listen, guys? This is one of the important question. It can come in your exam.
Yes.
So put a star mark when you're doing in your book copy.
Like important question, you can write it as imp Q.
Yeah, in Q you can write.
Imp Q. Like how you write for question, you write Q, no? Here, for important question, write imp Q.
In Q.
Consecutive. So 3 consecutive, always use A minus D, A plus D.
Okay, guys. Then after this, you guys have 3 minutes break. And if you're done, Simeon, you can leave. And then we have science class after 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Till then, bye, Simeon.
Bye. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, guys, come back. Come back, come back. Okay. We were doing gravitation and we did numericals yesterday. Okay. So let me.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I finished both the questions.
You finished both the question? You understood that? No problem in that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are doing till chapter number like 5, 4, 6, 7, 11. Okay, so we did gravitation part and we did numericals. A lot of numericals, Ira, Joshua. Okay, so we did lot of numericals and now we'll move forward and this is your homework. This will be your homework. I'll decide the homework. Write it on the homework and I request Ira to post it in the group after the class. So the homework will be example 11.4 and in text question 11.2. This is your homework in science. Okay, Ira, please put it in the group.
Example.
$258. Okay, done. Shall we move forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, today what we gonna learn? Today we're gonna learn about mass and weight. Okay. So, do you have any question till here? Do you have any questions, guys?
No,
Do you
sir.
have any question till here? No question. Okay. So now, okay, mass and weight. So I will ask Betya. Betya, what do you understand by mass and weight? Like, what's the difference? Like, what do you understand? What your views on mass and weight? Betya. Yeah.
I have no idea.
No idea. Good. Good. Ira,
So
do you have any?
I don't know.
You don't know. Edric,
What was the question?
what your views on mass and weight?
So, sir, the mass will determine the gravity, but the weight doesn't.
Oh, you're saying opposite. Okay, so basically, I want to tell you about the mass and weight. Mass is basically the actual content of a substance. Okay, weight is a force. Okay, weight is not a actual content, but it's a force. For example, right now my weight is 90 kg. Oh, but it's true. My weight is 94, 95, but I'm taking as 90. So if my weight is 90 kg, it's on Earth 90 kg. But if I will go on Moon, my weight will be 15 kg. If I will go on the Jupiter, my weight will be 250 kg. So basically, the weight changes, okay, but the mass, the actual mass which I am having is only 9 kg. My dream came true. The actual mass which I am having is only 9 kg. Okay, but because of the Earth, my because of the Earth is 90 kg, but real weight is 9 kg only. Understood, guys? So I am not a fat man. The Earth is pulling me with the 10 meter per second square. That's why my weight is 90 kg. Understood, guys? What I'm trying to say? Yes or no? Okay, like for example, Ira. What's your weight, Ira?
32.
Why? Wow. So your age is basically 3.2 gram only, kg only. The rest gravity is doing his work, making you 32 kg. Joshua, what's your weight?
40 kg.
Very good. 42. So it means that Joshua, your weight on the moon will be 7 kg only. So it's not your fault. It's only Earth's fault that is pulling you with a 10 meter per second. Betty, what's your age? Weight?
54.
Yeah, that is your problem only. Earth is not doing anything. Okay.
Acha.
So what I'm trying to say that mass changes. Mass doesn't change. Mass remain constant from place to place. If you go Moon, Jupiter, Saturn, anywhere else, okay, the mass doesn't change, but weight changes. Okay, so mass is constant, but weight is not constant. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Okay, so I request Joshua to read this, please.
Mass of a body is the quantity of matter contained in the body. Mass of an object is constant and does not change from place to place. It remains the same whether the object is on Earth, on Moon, or anywhere in outer space. The mass of an object is measured with the help of a band balance. We have also learnt in previous chapter that mass of an object is the measure of its inertia. It means that greater the mass, the greater is the inertia of the Earth.
Yeah. So mass doesn't change. We saw in the book. Edric, are you in the book, Olina? Where are you? What are you doing?
Book. I'm reading the book.
Perfect. So mass of the object doesn't change, but the weight of the object changes from place to place. So I think the pole has more gravity than mass. Let me check.
Poles have more gravity than equator.
Yeah, gravity is stronger and Earth poles.
Yeah,
So
North Pole and South Pole. But in the equator,
yeah.
it is less. The gravity is less.
So basically, I will give you one business idea. Okay. So equator has less gravity and poles have more gravity. So you buy gold from Dubai, from India, from here, these places, and then go to the Antarctica and sell that gold. So basically, if you will buy for 2 gram, there it will become 2.2 gram or 2.5 gram. So you are not doing anything. You are just taking that gold and you are going to the Antarctica because of the gravity. Because of the gravity, there you will get more gold. So it means that you are you are getting extra amount of money. Did you understand? Business idea. But in Antarctica, you have to search for the people who will buy gold because there is only polar bear. Okay. So what I'm trying to say that in Earth also the gravity is uneven because in the poles it has more gravity than the equator. Did you understand, guys? Okay. Now I will ask Ira to read this, please.
Wait. The weight of an object is the force with which it's attracted towards the earth. Can you recall the relation between force and acceleration? Force equal to mass into acceleration, m equal to mg. If weight of an object is determined by W, then W equal to mg. As weight is the force, therefore its SI unit is the same of that as of the force. Try to recall this unit. It is Newton, its symbol is N. This force weight acts vertically downwards. It has both magnitude and direction. The weight of an object is generally measured by spring balance. From equation 11.9, we see that weight of an object depends on its mass and value of g. As the value of g is consistent at a given place, therefore the weight of the object at a given place is directly proportional to its mass. However,
Perfect. So basically, the weight is directly proportional to mass also. Okay, so if mass of an object is more, the weight will be more. Okay, and the weight depends on the gravitational acceleration. Gravity acceleration. Why gravity acceleration? Because weight is a force, and force is equal to mass into acceleration. And here the acceleration is due to gravity. That's why it becomes mg. Did you understand? And we know the value of g. What is the value of g, guys? It's 9.8 meter per second square or 10 meter per second square, given on the question.
Small g or
So
capital G? Small g or capital G?
small g beta, not capital G. Okay, now we will learn about weightlessness, or it is also called as pseudo force. Pseudo force. Okay, did you went to elevator? Everybody went. Everyone is belonging to the Bangalore and the big cities, so everyone went to the mall and elevator. So when elevator starts, when it when it give you jump, like when it starts from up and down, you feel some thing which is not which is uncomfortable, no? Like for a second, for a fraction of a second. Huh?
Yes. Oh, no.
Yes. So basically, that is called as pseudo force. Okay, pseudo force is basically it's a force. Okay, everyone do one exercise with me. Bring one copy, put it in your hand. Yeah, put it on your palm. Quickly, quickly, everyone. Turn on the camera and show it with. Do it with me. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to bring your hand little quickly, like this.
It flies.
So you will feel that the weight, which was like 2 kg or 1 kg, it reduces because of the movement of your motion. That is called as weightlessness or pseudo force. So the force is now not acting because there is a movement, there is a motion in the same way the lift. When lift moves up and down, because of the motion of the movement, our weight decreases. And it is seen that if you will put a weighing machine, like in outside you're getting 90 kg, but in your lift for that fraction of second, the weight will decreases because of the weightlessness or the pseudo force. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? So it's why it's because it's a gravity. It's because your movement is there against the gravity. Okay, because your movement up and down is there. No, if you will do like this, there won't be any change. But because of this thing, it creates the work against the gravity, which creates a weightlessness. Like this, understood? If you will do like this, there won't be any weightlessness. But if you will do like this, there will be weightlessness or pseudo force. Why? Because you're doing work against the gravity. Did you understand? Yes or no? Okay. So I'll show you one video on weightlessness. Just in a second.
पीरियड्स में लीकेज का डर हो या स्किन इरिटेशन, कंफर्टेबल होने की एक्टिंग करनी पड़ती है ना. अब एक्टिंग स्टूडेंट्स.
Just give me a second.
Students, suppose a boy is standing inside an elevator carrying a ball. The elevator is falling freely under the action of gravity. That is, acceleration is equal to g. When the boy allows the ball to fall inside the elevator, what does he find? The ball never falls to the floor of the elevator. It remains suspended in the air. The gravity does not affect the ball. In this case, the elevator, the boy, and the ball are falling freely with the acceleration equal to gravity, that is g. Students, suppose the mass of the boy is equal to m. Now, when he stands on the surface of the elevator, it gives a reaction r in the upward direction. When the lift comes downward with an acceleration a, then mg minus r is equal to ma. Or, from this relation, r is equal to mg minus ma. Or, r is equal to m multiplied by.
We can see that some equation is given. Basically, what is R? R is the normal reaction or the normal force, which is always works against the gravity. Okay. So basically, the normal force, okay, normal force, if it is more, then you will feel more weightlessness. Okay. So basically, this MA is the acceleration of lift. It's nothing else, it's the acceleration of lift. Okay, so the R, which is the reaction force, is basically m, which is the mass of the boy, and gravity due to acceleration, which is 9.8, and this a is the acceleration of a lift. So if lift is accelerating fastly, you will feel more weightlessness. Understood? Yes or no? So for example, my weight is 90 kg. And if I want to show that I cross 80 kg, I will go in the lift. Okay, I will put a fast motion. I will stand on the weight and I will click that picture. That my weight is reduces for instant. Let's celebrate. Understood? Yes or no? So basically, weightlessness is depends on the acceleration. Now, if lift is going like this, then there won't be any weightlessness because the work is not against the gravity. Here, the work is against the gravity. That's why he's feeling weightlessness. Understood? Yes or no? So, for example, when you all went aeroplane, you all sit in the aeroplane, journey in aeroplane. Everyone,
Yes,
okay. For example, if he's running on the runway, there won't be any uncomfortable things will be there. Yes, but when he got takeoff, so he's
Yes,
doing.
sir. Yes, sir.
So when he's taking takeoff, he's working against the gravity. When he's on the runways, there is no problem. Like we are riding in a car, there is no problem. But when he is taking takeoff, he's doing against the work of gravity, and then we feel uncomfortable, which is weightlessness. In the same way, astronauts goes like this. They have to train themselves for this weightlessness. They put there is because the acceleration of air rocket is very high, so they have less weightlessness because and it give a good effect on their body. So riding a car, there is no weightlessness, but if a good hump come and Papa didn't reduce the speed, so the car will go like this. When it's going like this, the weightlessness will be feel. Did you understand? Yes or no? So weightlessness is against the gravity. So the aeroplane is on the top. Did you feel any weightlessness? No. But when aeroplane is going downwards to get into the runway, you will feel weightlessness. Understood, guys? Yes. So weightlessness uh, is the weight against the gravity. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes.
Problem in that? Akka? Okay, so we'll stop our class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day.